right, so we're here right now with the son of the legend, the hip-hop legend, Jam Master Jay, TJ Mizell. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I want to thank you so much for taking the time and talking with us. Your father, anybody who knows anything about hip-hop, even if you don't, if you just listen to music, you know, Jam Master Jay, you know, the DJ of that incredible group that broke down all kind of barriers. Tell me about, you know, what that means to you, knowing how impactful he was on the music industry.
Yeah, I mean, growing up as a kid with Jay as my dad, like, he was normal. He was a great father. He had us into music all the time. Like, I played violin as a kid, his choice. You know, I started playing drums as well. He played drums when he was a kid as well. So he always kept us into music. But he was always just dad, you know. So as we got older, like I'm 22 now. My older brother's 25, and my younger brother's 18. So as we're getting older, we're able to like realize how much of a legend and how impactful he really is to society and to music now. And it's very, very eye-opening.
He was taken away from us way too soon. But he left behind this tremendous legacy in the form of DJ Scratch Academy.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel, not only that he left it behind, but that you're a part of it?
It's incredible, man. Like, I'm blessed every day to be here at this academy. I first came here in 2002 when it was opened, the grand opening. Got to hang out with Grand Wizard Theodore. He's one of the instructors here, and he's still an instructor here. He taught me some awesome stuff back then. I was 10 years old back then, so being able to see the company grow and being able to be a part of it now. I started interning around 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago.
Oh, they made you intern, man?
Oh yeah, man. You got to climb the ropes here. There's no handouts at Scratch.
You didn't get just grandfathered in?
Nope, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
So your position here at Scratch is exactly what?
So I'm an instructor. I actually got my first class last semester. I was a TA before then. Since I started interning here, I've been a TA, and that's pretty much just helping out the main instructor with the classes. You can see here we have a bunch of turntables, 16 setups. So we want to give people some undivided attention, so it gives the younger employees here like a chance to kind of be one-on-one with students and learn how to be a teacher and learn how to teach this art form.
So the co-founder, Rob Principi, along with your father, Jam Master Jay, they're the ones that conceptualized and actually made Scratch DJ Academy. You referenced that he was a father figure. Tell me more about that relationship.
Yeah, so Rob actually gave me my first pair of turntables when I was 15. I asked for them. I was like, yo, Rob, we never had turntables in the house. That's always like a misconception there. I was like, yo, Jam Master Jay's your father. Like, he must have taught you all the time. And honestly, he just put us into music, you know? So I started getting into DJing, just watching DMC videos on YouTube all the time and just studying what they were doing. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like, I knew what my father did. We used to go see him in shows, but I was never really like full on into it. I had that one experience at the Scratch Academy, and then I was like, hey, Rob, I want some turntables. I really, really want some turntables. So sent me my first pair of turntables on my 15th birthday. Rocked out ever since, had it in my basement, annoyed all of my neighbors.
Now, aside from Scratch DJ Academy, what else do you do? Are you DJing all over the clubs? I mean,
yeah, definitely. The last year has been incredible. Like, I have a great team, great manager, and we've just been being able to enjoy this, you know, like travel this month alone. Actually last month we were in Texas for South by Southwest. We did a show with Run DMC in Atlantic City because my brother and I are actually DJing on all their shows. So yeah, you know.
You feel your dad's presence when you're on stage?
Totally. Like, the first time I DJ'd was like in front of a massive crowd was Main America, and like the gig I had before, like the biggest gig I had before then was probably 1,000 people, and then Main America was 100,000 people. So like getting on stage and looking into that crowd, like it all comes back to Scratch because I learned everything here. You know, like all my the instructors literally like took me under. Like I was like, hey, little brother, we're gonna teach you everything you need to know, and like being able to go on stage and do that in front of 100,000 people with the experience that I had, all based in Scratch. But then going back to the presence, like I completely blacked out. I don't remember anything I did on that stage, but I look back at the videos and I'm like, okay, like I rocked it. And the only way I feel like, my explanation is like, Pops was looking out, you know, because I look back now, it's like, wow, that was incredible, so much fun.
Right. Well, I tell you, your father touched millions and millions of people with his music, and it looks like you're going to continue on with the legacy, man. So thank you so much for
Thank you, appreciate it. Awesome.